I woke this morning with just some simple words. Life is a miracle. Yet these words, just so simple, were so significant and made me just stop for a moment just to take that in. Normally the mind thoughts are going to this and that and overthinking this and that. But life is a miracle. That just made me stop and think, if every morning I would just start my day from that, how other than thoughts can branch off from that and grow like a tree throughout the course of the day, branches coming off that life is a miracle. Much more positive reframing of thoughts and noticing that actually I am a miracle. Life is a miracle. I've grown from this tiny, tiny seed into who I am and still continuing to grow. In human form, we look at ourselves as growing older. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't look at it that way, as growing older. Just that we're growing. Because otherwise you're putting limits on yourself. If we attach to an age, we start to limit ourselves about what we can achieve, what we can do. And really it's just keep looking at the miracle, looking at all of this change, all of this becoming is from this tiny, tiny seed. And when you view yourself as a miracle, then you're able to look around at everything else as a miracle. All the things in nature that we take for granted, that are there every day, all started from a cell. And it's just so amazing, this life itself in this vast universe, this vast space, this living planet, with all the wonders, that if we can start to view our lives and this planet as a living, breathing miracle, we stop feeling the lack and searching endlessly for miracles. The miracles are us. The miracles are continuing to be born, and how we choose and what we choose to do with that miracle is really up to us, and how we then maybe change our whole perception of how we live and how we view living.